Cancer, hi. I did your reading. I have no idea where it went. Spooky stuff. So this is going to be a reading for August 17th through the 23rd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see if this one's gonna stick. I don't know what happened. I'm trying to figure it out. Because my mind is really blank about it, doesn't even matter. I'm gonna do it again. So let's see here. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Wands. This is somebody standing up and fighting for what it is that they want, fighting for something that they believe in, something that they really want. Now, in the recent past, you get the Death card, the Five of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. A situation that seemed gone, ended, erased from the face of the planet Earth. I feel like it resurrected. It was brought back to life somehow. In the current situation, you get the Queen of Wands, the Justice card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yep, somebody definitely wants to make things right. I feel like things aren't moving necessarily really fast. They're moving at a kind of a slow pace, or a steady pace rather, but they're moving in a direction of balance. In the immediate future, you get the Hierophant, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. There's a lot of healing and a lot of confusion at the same time. You know when you get into that place of, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to take care of myself, and you're doing it, and then the mind comes in, the noise comes in, and you're not even noticing it at first because it sneaks in. When you're doing a lot of work on yourself, it kind of sneaks in sometimes, and you're like, what the, you know? So I kind of see that happening here. You know, a lot of healing going on, a lot of spiritual growth, spiritual learning, and then this sneaky little bugger comes in and starts giving you all sorts of options of what you should do and shouldn't do. Let's see, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Seven of Wands. The Ten of Swords, the Moon, and the Fool. Again, this sense of something being completely done. It's not. Something about this ending was being hidden. And what I think was hidden was the fact that it wasn't really done. Yeah, you thought so. Yeah, they thought so. But somebody's like, nope. They gotta get this back. They gotta get this going again. Interesting. Let me clarify the Death card in the recent past. The Queen of Cups, the Justice card, and the Knight of Pentacles. These are, in your current situation, you get the Queen of Wands, the Justice card, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like the situation that you're going through in the present moment is exactly what you thought was gone in the past. Like something that you would never achieve. Something you'll never get to. And again, it does seem like it's related to love and passion. And it was a situation that needed to be straightened out. Instead, it turned out to be ended. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Very interesting the way it showed up. Almost the exact same energies under the Death card appear present in the current situation. So for the Wheel of Fortune, you get the Six of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Yeah. somebody, it's like hope is revived. Hope is coming back to the surface for the situation. Now, yes, even though something felt like it was gone, somebody still waited there on the side. Like, yeah, done. So I'm not even gonna think about it, but this person actually waited here. And their waiting wasn't in vain here. They may not have even known that they were waiting until this kind of gained a little sparkle of hope there. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands in the current situation. The Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is your person. They know exactly what makes them happy. They know what brings them that emotional fulfillment, that balance within themselves and everything. They just have a hard time to keep it present, that energy, right? That brings them that flow, pretty much. They're having a hard time keeping it, you know, holding on to it. It's like they get a taste of it for like a minute and then it's gone, and then it's like, shit, how do I get it back? How do I do blah, 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 the mind noise, right? This is it. When the feeling is gone and you're in the feeling, and then the feeling goes away and you're not in the feeling anymore, guess where you're at? In here, wondering about the feeling. So yeah, somebody's having a hard time to sustain this balance within themselves. Kind of feel like this is them. Let's clarify the Justice card. Oh wow. The Seven of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's looking at options here on how to bring this to life. This connection, this brand new beginning, this balancing out of a situation. Somebody's like trying to figure it out. It could be the person that's in their head here. Looking at choices, looking at options, looking at how do I do it? Do I buy them a rose? Do I buy them a dozen? Do I buy them 10 dozens? You know, things like that. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Things are moving towards this direction where you will be with this person. Right now, there's a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of a battle, a little bit of somebody going against themselves, you know? When you're feeling something, you're wanting something, and you're doing everything possible to get in your own way. Somebody's doing that here. And I don't know who it is. You would know. You card that always kind of come out in the reversed here. You're the problem. The Emperor in reversed jumped out. The High Priestess and the King of Swords for the Hierophant. Clarifying the Hierophant. If this person would only listen to their intuition, not their logic, there's a place and a time where these two come into balance, and that's the perfect place to be in, where you're like, okay, I know what I have to do, and I know it's coming from inside of me, and I know it's the right thing, because these two feel like they're best friends, the heart and the head, right? But when that falls out of place, this falls out of place, and this person is going to try to be a little bit controlling, a little bit I want it my way kind of thing, you know. It does feel like a very strong connection between the two of you and this person. The problem here is that they can't hold themselves in a balanced place for very long, which is telling me that they're trying. That maybe before they didn't even know that there's such a place, but now they're getting little glimpses of it and hanging on to it at times, and they may be trying too much to create that space to last forever and ever and ever. And that's the goal, I agree. But when you're forcing it to happen, it's probably not going to happen that fast. So I would suggest, if this is, them, and they're watching this, to just let it flow. It's going to come naturally, where you're going to recognize that place and you're going to go in it. Because it's going to feel good. It's going to feel balanced, where your mind and your heart are balanced. Don't force it. Let's clarify the Four of Swords in the immediate future. Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Somebody is afraid. Somebody is scared that they're going to get rejected if they try to fix things, even though they want to, even though they have a lot of love. And I kind of feel that that's you. I'm going to put it on you here, because there's a lot of healing that you're coming in with. However, there's still that fear of abandonment, fear of rejection here, that sometimes kind of gets in the way. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords for the immediate future. The Four of Swords, again, the World and the Tower. You're being pulled out from this healing mode by something that's gonna happen. I feel like something is gonna come your way, and it's gonna pull you out of this energy of healing that you are in constantly for quite some time now. Challenges, usually. It's usually the universe that's trying to test us, trying to be like, okay, let's see if you learned. Let's give you this lesson to see what happens, how you're gonna take it. Now, I don't know how you're gonna take it. It's really up to you. But I do see challenges coming towards you when you find yourself into, I'm working on myself. So I think that's the most important message here. It doesn't matter how it's going to present itself, what it's going to be, doesn't really matter. It's just going to come in as a challenge for you, as a test. So, let's see what the universe has. The Nine of Cups, the Magician, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to manifest this balance. This perfect balance within themselves. They're having a really hard time doing it. And again, I feel like this person already knows this place. They've been here. But trying to force it to be there 24/7 when you just visited this place a couple of times, not the best way to go about it. It's kind of like a drug that you put something into yourself that brings you happiness or whatever, and you're like, I want more of that, and more and more and more. That's control. That's just let it happen naturally. You're gonna get there. Trust me, it's gonna happen. Not by forcing things to happen. That's not the point of this, to force this to happen. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.